Hello and welcome to an explanatory video on the mixed recycled content special condition. In this video, we will review the definition of what HPDC considers recycled content, why these materials are a special condition, the scope of the recycled content special condition, and finally how to properly use this special condition in the HPD builder. A content inventory cannot always be created for mixed recycled content due to variable or unknown composition and lack of cache numbers for mixed recycled content. Mixed recycled content, whether post-industrial or post-consumer, is sometimes used in manufacturing, as is with very little processing, or is only processed for cleaning or physical form. These complex mixtures of variable or unknown composition cannot be readily broken down by cache number. In addition, there is no clearly defined protocol today for characterizing and testing the composition and potential for impurities in mixed recycled content streams. For the purposes of this special condition, HPDC defines mixed recycled content as content of mixed or unknown composition or a composition that varies on a batch-by-batch basis. Such materials may come from a post-consumer source where there is low regard for separation, identification, and/or cleaning the materials to a higher level of purity. Understanding the scope of this special condition is important since not all mixed recycled content will use this special condition. Recycled content comes in many different forms. Some recycled content is of well-defined composition, either because the recycled input is pure, such as post-industrial scrap and select post-consumer scrap like aluminum cans, or because of extensive processing to meet specific customer demands. This type of material is not considered a special condition. Recycled content of well-defined composition that can be identified by the cache numbers of the contained chemical substances must be inventoried according to the HPD standard inventory method. This special condition is for the base mixed recycled content. Any binders, coatings, and finishes, along with additives or other identifiable substances added to the material, must use the typical HPD content inventory and hazard screening process. In this section, we will review how the mixed recycled content special condition influences characterized, identified, and screened inputs on an HPD. In order for an HPD to be considered characterized, the ingredient description must be added. Enter a brief description of the component or part, including its function. Similarly to characterized, the ingredient description and its function must be included on the HPD to be considered identified. To ensure your HPD is considered screened, you must enter the batch variation of the mixed recycled content. If you select yes that there is batch variation, then you must explain the cause of the variation. There are two optional reporting fields as part of this special condition. The first is analytical testing. This field is available in the HPD builder because cradle-to-cradle certifications requires it. So if you are pursuing cradle-to-cradle certification, ask yourself, is regular analytical testing performed on the material or substances? If the answer is no, describe how the substance was inventoried in the text box. An example would be a manufacturer or supply attestation. If the answer is yes, include the following information in the analytical testing text box. The list of chemicals and/or elements that are covered by the testing in the text box, test method or methods employed, name and accreditation of the lab or labs that perform the testing, and finally, the representative material sample covered by the testing. The country of origin is also optional in this special condition. If participating in this section of the special condition, please select the country of origin of the manufacturer or recycler providing the mixed recycled content. In this section, we will show you a step-by-step process of how to comply with this special condition and end with a live demonstration of how to use the mixed recycled content special condition in the HPD builder. To start, fill out the general information, VOC content data, and add your nested materials or product information like you would for any other HPD. To enter a geological material special condition, first click on the Substances, Materials, and Polymers tab on the left. Second, click on the Materials tab, which is where you can enter the special condition. Third, click Add Material in the bottom right corner. Once you are in the Material Data field, select your nested material, if applicable. Enter a name for the mixed recycled content. Select the special condition type to be mixed recycled content from the drop-down menu. The HPD builder will then provide the mixed recycled content specific information for you to fill out in this data field. First, add the material ingredient. Enter a brief description of the component or part and its function. Next, answer whether analytical testing is performed. This field does not influence whether the HPD is marked yes for screened, but it is required for cradle-to-cradle certification. After that, answer yes or no to batch variation. If yes is answered, add what are the causes of such variation in the text box below. If no is answered, add an explanation of why there is no variation in the text box below. Finally, add the country of origin. This field is optional. All other fields are the same as entering a normal substance in the HPD builder. Fill these out and click Save Material. You should now see your mixed recycled content special condition added to your inventory. Now we will look at what this looks like in the live builder. Thank you for watching this special condition video. If you have any questions, please contact us using the support email on the screen.